Right, so yeah, I just made a video, and then I thought I should do another sort of update about my life. So yeah, here it is. Um, so I've been working at my new depot for God, I don't know how long now, probably 3 weeks. Um, sort of 2 weeks or a week and a bit of that was just spent sitting in the office getting on with work because we didn't have proof that we could actually go out on track and do our work. So that was pretty dull. Um, Fortunately, the woman that I had a few issues with before, with um, using the wrong pronouns, even though she was getting my name right, which really annoyed me because there was no reason for her to do that. She never knew me before. Um, she just did. I don't think I was passing particularly well at that time either, so I don't think that helped. Or maybe it was, I can't remember, it was either before or after, just before or just after I'd had a haircut and I really needed one. Um, so, yeah, but it's all fine with her now. Now I'm with the guys that I'll be working with for sort of at least 3 months-ish, providing none of them get a promotion or anything, because all that's going on at the minute. Um, so, yeah, a few of them sort of were using the wrong pronouns, but then sort of my manager, who knows, made a point of using the correct pronouns for me, and started introducing me as Alexander instead of Alex, which I think helped. And none of them seem to have twigged onto the fact that there's any reason for me to have been born anything other than Alex, which is great. Um, I am still sort of nervous about it because this is a completely new experience for me. Having people who don't know about my past around me, and obviously I'm still pre everything, so it is kind of nerve wracking. Um, but yeah, it's been brilliant so far. I definitely think people should talk more about sort of the stress of wondering whether people will work out that you're trans while living stealth, because I've been given a great opportunity here, and I'm thankful for that, but it is still slightly stressful, not knowing when they'll find out, if they'll find out, how they'll take it if they do. um, that fear's sort of been allayed a bit because I found out that they had a contractor who was a trans woman working for them. And even the people who were a bit funny about her to start with, they were telling anecdotes about this guy, and he was a bit funny with her to start with. But throughout the whole thing, they weren't massively politically correct about it, but they were saying she, and they were saying that they corrected him on not saying she when referring to her. And he was a bit funny about it to start with, but he had to do a few shifts with her, and now even he himself says, "Oh, Rebecca's alright." So that's really good. And they were talking about this in front of me without sort of any little digs at me, so that's great. And one of the storemen, made a joke about, "Oh, I'll have to get the girly size gloves for you." I don't think they'd say that if they knew I was trans, or if they said it, it would be in a spiteful manner, which it really wasn't. So yeah, that's really good. Um, and there are things which worry me a bit, like whether they'll work out that I never have a piss while I'm out on track with them, because literally from 8 o'clock in the morning until sort of 2, 3 in the afternoon, I'm without a toilet again. It seems to be a recurring thing in my work that I don't have toilets, but this is because we're in a van in the middle of nowhere, on the side of a railway track. There are no toilets. The toilet is the hedge, and it's a bit obvious if I then go and start pissing in the hedge. Um, so I am considering getting an STP, which I can use. It's just, I don't want a separate STP to my packer, because then it's in a pocket with greasy, oily rags, which I don't think is particularly good for me. And it's just, what I'm interested in is the peacock. Is the peacock worth it? The price? Will I be able to get over the fact that it's circumcised? So I have some reservations about it, and there is rumour of a third generation coming out. So yeah, I'm tempted just to wait and see about that, depending on if I can get any timescales when that will be. Other than that, it's been fine really. I'm still on female. I'm still down as female on a few things at work. One of them I could probably fight. The other one I could fight, but I just cannot be bothered. They've finally given me a title. Because the way the system was set up, because I was in the system as female, they couldn't give me Mr. as a title, so I had no title. I was the only person in the entire company who didn't have a title. But my old manager, I think I spoke about him quite a bit. He was a great guy. He sort of fought my corner, even though I was outside of his realm and he's leaving in a few weeks. And he's got it, so at least I have Mr. on there. Not really anyone can access the other information, so that's fine. My tattoo has healed up really nicely, finally. I can't remember if I showed you it before, but yeah. I worked out for about the first time since the start of April, and I feel really good after that. I definitely need to do more of that because I am weedy as fuck compared to everyone there, and it's quite embarrassing. So obviously I've got nothing to show for it now because I literally did it like half an hour ago, but yeah, I need to start doing a lot of that again. So yeah, that's about it. My next GOC appointment is in August, which is a long time away, and I'm not happy about it, but what can I do? It's the NHS, and it's free. My girlfriend is living with me now, which is brilliant. She's not here at the moment. She's gone back to where we come from, for a couple of nights. And she told her parents about me. She hadn't done yet, so it went down really well with them apparently, and none of them were surprised, and they took it a lot better than my own did, which I'm really happy about because she's more family orientated than I've ever been, and I was worried about them disapproving of us because I'm trans. So that's all gone well. It's like they knew me as my birth name, and well, we never really explicitly told them that we're going out, that we're together, but obviously now they know that. Well, I think they know that. I'm not really too sure. I'm assuming the fact that she's moved 200 miles across the country to live with me is a bit of a clue. And my hand looks really veiny on the screen. That's really weird. I like it. Yeah, that's about it. I've rambled on for long enough, I think. I will try and find somewhere better. I'm still lacking a bit of furniture. I need to tidy up because I've got the estate agents coming around for inspection tomorrow. And yeah. But yeah, I'm still at work. It's all going well so far. I'm waiting to sort of get to a point where I'm no longer worrying that people will guess, that it'll be so far out of their minds that they won't even think about it anymore. They've seen me sort of in my boxers, like obviously with stuff on my top. I'm not always wandering around half naked. But they've seen me getting changed in my boxers, and that's raised no questions. I don't know why it would, but I don't know. I worry about these things. Yeah, it's been brilliant. I'm getting a really weird tan line from my shirt. So yeah, that's sort of my life at the moment. And if you have any recommendations of videos and shit, just let me know. Yeah, I'll see you. Bye.